Thank you Mr. Rodman oncoming fist.
Get the mic turned on, make sure we got the audio correct. Yes, we do. We are ready to go. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless, one of the man that can clay. We are back for a 3-hour weekly race on LeMans Ultimate. This is 3 hours of Sebring. Let me get speech chat turned on here. All right, how's everybody doing this morning?
Ain't no stopping this train! Whoa!
And if you would be so kind to hit the like button, I would appreciate it. All right, so a really quick update on my health. I am currently wearing a heart monitor so they can record my heart rhythm, but all in all, I feel better. The chest discomfort that I was experiencing last weekend has become almost non-existent. So I go in for the biopsy Monday morning. Unfortunately, that's quite expensive. It's $1,100 for them to go into a needle and take a sample out my neck. So hopefully it's not cancerous. And then if it's not cancerous, then I feel pretty good about the outlook that I will be able to hang around for a while. My diabetes is under control. My blood pressure is under control. So the thyroid hopefully is the final piece of the puzzle, pending the outcome of the heart monitor thing. So we got 5 minutes before this race starts, and just talk about a couple of quick things before we go into the session. Starting with a question that was asked in the comments: am I getting the Steam frame? That's not a yes or a no question. If you were to ask me right now, the answer would be no, because the headset is wireless and I don't want a wireless headset. And the headset does not appear to have an option to use a link cable. I'm hoping that that's something that they will allow to happen in the future, because I'm a firm believer, even though a lot of people don't like cords, I'm a firm believer is that the data transfers will be faster with a cord versus wireless. Also, the battery will last longer if you have a cord, because like in the case of the Oculus, unless you buy a special cord that recharges the headset while you're using it, at the very least, an Oculus link cable will slow down the dissipation of the battery, meaning that off of a full charge, I could still run this, even though it's not recharging. The cable slows the charge, it slows the battery drain down enough that I can still easily use this headset for 6, 7, 8 hours before I would need to charge it again. And then when the headset is not in use, the cable will charge the headset. So that's where we stand on that. So it's not even so much about the price. It's just a matter of whether or not Valve will add link cable compatibility to the Steam frame. But I mean, the headset it's not going to give me anything that I don't already have with the Quest headset. The one advantage that it does have is that it will operate on Linux, to my knowledge, which means that would be one less device that's connected to Windows, because I really want to get away from Windows. I just sold one of my PCs last week, and so now I've got a 2070 laying around. I'm going to build another PC with that GPU, a super cheap PC, something that might cost me $300-400 to build. And then I'm going to put Linux on it and see what happens. And if I like what I'm getting out of Linux, then I will take a very strong look at putting Linux on at least one or two of my other PCs, maybe even this PC here, because I'm really sick of Windows, and I'm sick of Microsoft being invasive with the co-pilots and the ads and stuff like that, because it adds extra shit to your PC that, that just bogs it down. So I think lastly, a couple of days ago, well, February 20th will be the 2-year anniversary of LeMans Ultimate, and that was the day that I made my very first LeMans Ultimate stream. And 6 days later, I made my very first VR stream on LeMans Ultimate. And I think to this day, I think I've done 165 LeMans Ultimate streams. And I don't, honestly speaking, I don't know of any other.
At CrossFaith Army said, people talk about Meta and ads, but Microsoft is way worse, LOL.
Well, I don't have anything against Meta in particular. I'm under the assumption that the headset does use the Windows operating system unless it uses their own operating system. But whether it does or doesn't, I am really getting tired of these Meta updates breaking the headsets. And then sometimes it doesn't get addressed. Sometimes it can take days before it gets addressed. They put out an update a couple of weeks ago that broke all Meta headsets and none of them would connect to PC. And the workaround that people found for it was you had to disconnect your PC from the internet, connect the headset to the PC app, and then plug your PC back up to the internet, which was an inconvenience. But I mean, this kind of stuff, with Meta, like always running all these damn security updates 3-4 times a week, is just so. But, we'll see what happens with the Steam frame. I know my son wants it. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure something out. I know that they delayed announcing the price of the Steam frame and the Steam machine due to the rising RAM costs of OpenAI, sucking up all the RAM. I don't know. So what that tells me is they are well aware that if they try to charge $1,000 for the Steam machine, is dead on arrival. In the case of the Steam frame, they said that it would be priced less than the Valve Index, which tells me that they're probably going to try to charge $900, $950. I think maybe $800 at the very least. I mean, at the lowest. All right, let's get into this event. All right, let's go Voltron Force. And I am using Corvette designed by my teammate Henez Catone. Let's see what split I'm in.
At Mike Wright 1214 said, sup dude, GLHF.
And thank you. Oh shit, I'm in split 6 of 9. But this will, me being split 6 of 9, so I can get into the 202s when everything falls into place right. And I'm going to wear a different set of gloves for this race. The normal full-length gloves that I use are actually kind of stiff. And some of the buttons are, they're not exactly fingertip friendly. So let's get the setup going here. Load that. Let me get to the powertrain and change that fuel ratio. I think 7 laps will be good. Oh, wait a minute.
At Mike Wright 1214 said, excuses out of the way.
Yeah, definitely excuses out of the way. My base shakers weren't working. Without my base shakers, I'm basically naked. Oh shit. Actually, with me being in split 6 of 9, I would expect the lap times to be in the 202s.
All clear on pit exit. Let's get some heat into these brakes. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. The track temp's increasing. It's now 40 Celsius. Sector 1 is yellow. It looks like Fabio has stacked it. B6.
At HamVR said, "Let's go at Lincoln Claver."
Yeah, my guy, how you doing?
Fastest lap for Sky, 207.41. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, don't hit that
Yellow
wall.
flag. Sector 2's green. That's the end of the session. P7.
All right, I got to turn off my sound bar because you know what? Yeah, the mic's turned off. Okay. I think everything's good to go. All right, we got 10 minutes of practice. So, and I think I'm all set with my setup. So we're going to have 12 tires at our disposal for this race. And in the interest of saving time, I might try to double stint one set of tires. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Clay. We've got 9 minutes to set a lap. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Clear right. P13.
Thank God this is just a warm-up lap. That's the part I got to figure out, turn 1.
The leader has just done a 212.44.
So it looks like I come into this session ranked number 4.
Alright Clay, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. P5, your brake temps are good. The leader has just done a 207.09. Sector 1 time's okay. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Sector 2 time is okay. The leader's just done a 203.72. Okay Clay, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. P3.
No! No, that's that. Currently 4th at the moment.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them. P5. On your left, clear left. Okay, Clay. There's a faster class car approaching.
Damn, I just got dropped down to 8th place.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace. Your brake temperatures look good. You need to watch the track limits.
Ooh. This is gonna be my last shot.
B12. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.39 off the pace. That's the end of the session. P12.
Damn, I lost time. I thought I was gaining it. That did it right there. Oh, man. I was probably looking at mid 203s. That's going to hurt. All right, let's just get to the car setup.
At Dale Rodman Jr. said, "Uh-oh."
Yeah, that hurt, Dale. So, Mr. Rodman, quick question, because I believe you did this race twice. Did you do any significant fuel saving? Well, I'll say this. I should be able to finish in the top 10.
Teams and drivers
Even top
go to
5.
the grid for a race
But
start.
I give myself a legitimate shot. So I give myself a legitimate shot of winning this race just for the simple fact that I know I'm capable of getting into the 202s.
At Dale Rodman Jr. said, "Yup, I lifted at the end of the fence into T1 and at the 400 board into Sunset."
Okay. And I might be the only Corvette in here.
At Dale Rodman Jr. said, "Good luck, amigo."
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Let's go Voltron Force.
Formation lab has started.
Here
Ain't
we
no
go.
stopping this train! Whoa!
Get out there, have some fun. I am in a lower split. I see a couple of rookies in here. Rookies don't really bother me.
At Tutanalo 1439 said, "Hey mate, good luck."
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to need it.
At Tutanalo 1439 said, "I did this race yesterday and needed to make some lift and coast the first 2 stints."
All right, yeah, Mr. Robin just warned me.
Go, go, go.
Whoa, shit! The idiot left his hypercar parked in the middle of the track.
I
Why?
need to come in and get it fixed. Yellow flag.
And I can't
Clay. Shocking start. Come on,
I
get
can't
it
even
together.
blame the car in front of me because he swerved at the last second. So I don't think he set me
At
up.
Dale Rodman Jr. said, "Worst luck ever."
Okay, pit stop requested.
Everything is just broken. No, I can't even.
The pit crew's ready.
Why in the world would that dude leave his hypercar parked in the middle of that track, like in the lane like that? I mean, the only thing I'm willing to accept is that he disconnected.
Green flag, sector 1. Rakai. Ahead is pitting.
I'm changing tires too because no doubt these tires will probably have a flat spot burned onto them.
Sector 3 is yellow. It looks like Ian has binned it. Sector 3 is green.
Yeah, 3 hours race, first corner crash. And the thing about it was me hitting that hypercar ignited a huge crash. It wasn't my fault though.
Blue flag.
173 seconds. So we're going to be here for almost 3 minutes. The only thing that's going to work in my favor for this race is that I'm confident that other cars are going to end up dropping out of the race. Unbelievable.
At Dale Rodman Jr. said, rough day in the office.
You ain't joking about that. Every part of me wants to rage out, but I gotta hold off until I see the replay. I don't know. In all likelihood, I'm probably going to go ahead and report the guy. But I still want to see the replay. So by the time I get back out on the track, I'm probably going to be 2 laps down behind the GT3s. And because I got to make up that time, I'm gonna have to be aggressive. The first place, second place cars and stuff like that, if they got more pace than me, I'll let them through. But anybody else that's slower than me, I'm gonna have to be aggressive and put them in a position where I'm gonna have to, if they don't move out of the way, I'm gonna have to try to scare them out the way. So here they come. I'm about to fall down 1 lap right here. What a complete idiot, that hypercar driver. I'm wondering if he's somebody with a Smurf account who came in to this race with the intentions of destroying it. With the lap times they're turning in, I'll be able to unlap myself with some of these cars.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. You've got cold brakes all round.
Oh no. Thought I was going to hit that wall. If I would have hit that wall, I would have retired.
Time
21st. Blue flag. Clear left. Clear left. Blue flag. Clear right. Clear right. Clear right. Blue flag. Blue flag. Right side's clear. Blue flag. Clear left.
9.43.
Yellow flag sector 2. We can see Don has crashed. Blue flag. Sector 2 is now green. Right side's clear. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Belk and Nord have stacked it.
I think he lost a tire.
Green flag, Sector 3. Blue flag. Don, ahead is pitting. Car left, clear left. Clear left, left side, clear left.
Time 2-0.
P21. Yellow flag. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. We think La Rosa has gone off. Green flag, Sector 2. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. We think that NAC has binned it. Sector 3 is clear. Sector 1 is green. B20. Sector 1 is yellow. We think Beals has spun off.
Time 203.89.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. We think Viscal has gone off. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 3 is yellow.
Damn, I had the fastest first sector.
Green flag in Sector 3. We think La Rosa has crashed.
Oh no. Just don't hit that wall.
Yellow flag Sector 3. We think that La Rosa has gone off. Green flag Sector 3.
Lap 2, 12.25.
Oh god damn it! No, if I hit that wall, it's over.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
Lap 2,
Yellow flag Sector 2.
11.98.
I probably killed my tires.
We can see Knack and Viscal have gone off. Sector 1 is green. Green flag Sector 2.
Those two spinouts basically scared me to death.
20th place. Faster class cars are catching you up. Blue flag. Sector 3 is now yellow. This Carl has retired. Green flag in Sector 3. Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching.
Time 2.
Blue flag.
1.26.
Okay, Clay, the next car is 1 lap behind. Blue flag. Clear left. Track limits, watch those lines. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Damn, that was the worst time for that hypercar to come. Because I nearly spun out trying to watch out for that hypercar because you just don't know what direction they're going to go in.
Okay, Clay, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Clear right.
Oh, damn it, I'm about to lose it again.
Yellow flag, Sector 3.
I just lost my front wheel.
Sector 3 is now clear. Blue flag. We can't fix our suspension, mate. That's your day over.
Time 2:12.83.
Oh no.
Yellow flag.
That's a wrap. Well, at least we can see what happened with that idiot hypercar.
Golder has just retired from the race.
At Dale Rodman Jr. said, rough one.
That was that last wreck. Those spinouts were totally on me. What was he thinking? I'm going to freeze it as soon as I hit him, and then highlight him and go back and see what the fuck he was thinking. He already had damage. Look at this. He already had significant damage. How the hell do you do that? Somehow he looked like he started the race with damage. All may not be lost, though. So it looks like he might have been trying to get out of the way, but he did it right in my path. But it looked like his car already had significant damage. How do you even start the race with damage? How are you even lined up on the grid with damage? As much as I'd like to report him, nothing's going to come out of it because he can easily make the case that he was trying to get out of the way, and he just happened to do it right in my path. Well, I don't want to end the stream, so we will try to get some of it back on this P2 GTE race. And I guess that's an opportunity for me to go grab some water. I'll be right back, folks. All right, folks. I had to take a bathroom break. My teammate Hanez Katoni is here. And he's doing P2s. Let me go back to the main menu. Well, I guess I might as well get some practice in. So, Hanez Katone, teammate, if you wish to join me, I am in our Discord. So we are in the GTE Corvette this time. This car has no ABS. Wait a minute. It's not showing how much time we have left for the next race. Normally you see that at the bottom. So I'm only going to do 2 laps and then get out of here.
Index is clear. Stay behind the white line. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. Green flag in Sector 2. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Green flag in Sector 1. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Yellow flag in Sector 3. The track temperature's rising. It's now 29 Celsius. It looks like RI has crashed in the chicane. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. Blue flag. Past the car behind. Green flag in car clear right. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. It looks like Roth has binned it in turn 13. The guy ahead has just done a 223.84. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. We think that RI has gone off. Sector 3 is green. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 2 is 2.4 off the pace. We can see O'Brien has gone off in La Source. Green flag, Sector 1. Yellow flag, Sector 1. Yellow flag. Sixth place. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. It looks like Gregory has spun off. Sector 1 is now green. Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Green flag in Sector 3. We think that Niklaus has gone off in the chicane. Yellow flag. We think that Roth has gone off in Puon. Sector 2 is green. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace. Green flag, Sector 1. The guy behind has just done a 223.83. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear.
1.99.
Sector 3 is 0.45 off the pace.
Ooh. Might as well hang that lap up.
Yellow flag, caution.
Alright, let's head on out of here anyway and see if we can make the next one. I thought I registered for that race.
That's the end of the session. P5.
Event starts in 2 minutes. All right. One minute. 247 people registered for this race. And with the rank that I lost, there's a pretty good chance that I'll probably be in the bottom splits. And with the lap times that I just did, I don't deserve to be in the top splits anyway. I've been away from the GTEs for so long that I'm going to have to relearn them again, especially being that I recalibrated my pedals to where I don't have to smash them all the way to the floor to get 100% application. Therefore, it's much easier to lock the wheels up with the GTEs. So I guess to make the long story short, I probably should have just said that, you know, I got to learn the GTEs all over again, especially the brakes now that I recalibrated them. All right, event starting. So, Henez Katoni, my teammate, my friend, chances are I'm not going to be in this split with you. There's enough people signed up for this that I just don't think we're going to be in the same split. If I was silver, that'd be a different matter. Yep, split 3 of 7. Really?
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Your brakes are cold, be careful. Sector 1, yellow flag. We think Rofail has gone off in La Source. That's the end of the session, P4.
So what I'm going to end up doing for this race is I'm going to quali on the soft tires and then go with the medium tires for the race, and I'll just have to double stint them because I think that's what everybody else has been doing. 6 minutes.
Pit exit is clear. We've got 5 minutes to do the business. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
At TechRatube said, "Watch out for that deer."
I'll do my best.
Thirteenth place. Clear left. Okay, Clay, we need to watch the track limits. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Left side, clear left. The leader has just done a 219.68. You're locking your right front into the chicane, E7. The guy in front has just done a 220.56. Acknowledged, pit stop requested. The pit crew is ready. That's the end of the session, P8.
So I guess with a little bit of practice, at least I think I can get back into the 219s with some practice. So let's go with some new mediums.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
No, we want mediums. Because this is going to be a 40-minute race. Yeah, so... Yep, so we're going to keep the mediums. Everybody else is on softs. So my guess is they're probably going to try to build up a big lead with the softs so they can account for it when they switch to the mediums. Guy, he wants to do that last to first shit.
Green flag.
Green, green, green.
Flag.
here we go.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is green. Clear left.
Hold on.
The start's okay. Let's get stuck car left. Clear left. Clear left. Yellow flag, Sector 2. Clear left. Clear left. Right, clear right. Sector 2 is clear. Yellow flag in Sector 3. We think P5 has binned it in the chicane. Green flag Sector 3. P11. The car in front of us is Williams. Clear right.
Oh! That P2 took him out.
Yellow flag, watch out.
That was nasty. That was nasty work.
The guy in front is Roll.
Damn, that P2 taking him out with reckless abandonment.
Alright, Clay, the next car is Jansen's.
That dude do not give two fucks. Go ahead.
Right side's clear.
It's all you. I don't want no smoke.
Green flag Sector 1. The gap to Hector behind is now 1.1 seconds. P9. Sector 3 is now yellow. It looks like Jeffrey has stacked it in the chicane. Green flag, Sector 3. Car clear left. Bad luck, Clay. Come on, don't let him get away.
We had to let him go.
Lap 2, 23.31.
10th position. The car in front of us is now roll. Sector 2 is now yellow. We think Visser has gone off in Huon. Green flag in Sector 2. The gap to E11 behind is now 0.8. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Green flag in Sector 1. It looks like Sepala has gone off in La Source. Monday is leading the race. The gap to roll ahead is now 1.7. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. You've just done a 221.49. Sector 2 is now green. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Alright Clay, we've just cut the track. We think Visser has binned it in Bruxelles. Green flag, Sector 2. Visser is now retired. The gap to E11 behind is now 1.8 seconds. Okay, pit stop requested.
221.98.
I'm gonna have faith. I'm gonna go ahead and double stint these medium tires.
The gap to roll in front is now 2.5. Pit crew is ready.
The guys that are on the soft tires, when they come in and they have to switch to medium, that's where I'll get the time back. Then they're going to throw away 1 or 2 laps having to warm those tires up.
We think that Ivan has stacked it in the chicane. Green flag in sector 3.
That wasn't good.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. We think Colavino has gone off in Stavlo. Green flag, sector 2.
That was a gift.
Okay, Clay, the next car is Janssens. We have no recorded pit timings. The position estimates won't be reliable. Expect traffic when you exit the pits. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P14, right ahead of Williams.
All right.
Lap 234.36.
$18 seconds for fuel. So we've got 11, 12.2, 11.1. I got 13.4. All right, I'm good on fuel.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line. Right, the guy ahead of us is Lafarga. The car behind's a faster class. Blue flag. Blue flag.
Now the cars in front of me, if they double stint their tires.
Right side's clear. The guy in front is a lap behind. Clear right. Clear right. Blue flag.
So the guy in front of me, he's on softs. So when he come in, he will have to change the mediums.
Clear left.
So him taking that spot from me is no big deal.
Clear left. Green flag, sector 2. It looks like Rowell has gone off in campus. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. We can see John has crashed in Stavlo. flag. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is now clear. Green flag in Sector 2, 14th.
Go, I'm giving it to you.
Right side's clear.
I don't want no trouble.
Okay, Clay. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. We think that Rofail has gone off in Bruxelles. Green flag, Sector 2. Blue flag. Right side's clear. Clear right. We've just cut the track. Blue flag.
I had to. There's a whole army of these P2s coming through.
Clear right. There's a faster car approaching. The gap to P13 ahead is now 6.0 seconds. Rowell is pitting from P1. You should come out a little way behind you. Blue flag. Yellow flag, Sector 1. Clear left. We think that Rowell has crashed in Eau Rouge. Green flag, Sector 1. Rowell has just retired.
One down.
Okay, Clay, we're halfway home. That's 20 minutes to go. P13. Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 1. We can see Rowell has gone off in La Source. The gap to P12 ahead is increasing. It's now 7.2 seconds.
Wonder what his hold-up was.
Okay, Clay. There's a faster class car approaching. Rowell has retired from the race. Yellow flag, Sector 3. Sector 3 is now clear. It looks like Rofail has gone off in the chicane. The gap to P12 ahead is increasing. It's now 9.2 seconds.
I ain't worried about it. He'll have to come in soon, do something about those tires.
Lap 2, 23.25.
Yellow flag sector 2. Green flag in sector 2. Williams is now retired.
Another one out of my hair.
Borden has just retired from the race.
Another one gone.
Sector 2 is now yellow. The gap to P12 ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds. The leader, Monday, is pitting. Jensen is now leading.
Trying to limp back to the pits. More power to him. Shout out to you.
Yellow flag sector 3. Green flag in sector 3. The gap to Aitken behind is now 12 seconds. That lap was at 2:22.86. The faster class cars are catching, we think. Rofail has gone off in turn 9. Green flag in sector 2. Alright Clay, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
This race is hard to say because this is a little bit of an endurance race with some strategy involved. So I won't know if my strategy paid off until after the race is over. I gotta see what the cars in front of me do.
Blue flag. Faster car behind. Sector 3 is yellow, left's clear left. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Sector 3 is clear. We think Adams has stacked it in the chicane.
I'm taking a gamble that the cars in front of me, they're so soft tires, that they're gonna have to change tires and they're gonna lose some time from that.
Clear left. Blue flag. Okay, Clay, there's a faster car approaching. Clear right.
Now there's a guy with a warning label, so he should not have been taking that chance.
P12. Blue flag. flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Second on you, we think that Lafarga has binned it in Eau Rouge, clear left.
Has he got damage?
Blue flag, there's a faster car approaching.
Yeah, he don't got a wing. So that's a freebie.
You're reeling Lafarga in. The gap is 0.5. He's pretty slow through the chicane. Good move, mate. Yellow flag.
So as soon as a couple of
It
people
looks like
come into the
Lafarga
pits,
has gone off in
I'll
Lake
get that 9th place back that I had.
Sector 2 is now green. Lafarga has retired from the race.
So
Yellow flag, sector 3.
that's
Blue
not
flag.
to mention that the cars that are in front of me, in addition to having to change tires, they may have to repair any damage they got.
Clear right. The gap to Janssens behind is now
Somebody's in the pits right now
3.8.
about to get one of those spots back. He's going to have to change tires.
Okay, Clay.
At
there's a faster class car
DJJM09.
approaching. Blue flag.
Said. What's good, Lincoln Clay?
The car
How's
in
it
front
going?
is pitting.
At DJJM09. Said. How you
Green
been?
flag, sector 3.
Doing all right, sir.
We think
you know,
John
taking
has
it one
stacked
day
it
at a
in
time.
the chicane.
Oh, he got a drive-through.
E10. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
He got a drive-through, so that's a freebie.
It looks like Adams has gone off in turn 13. Sector 2 is green.
He's still on soft tires, so that's a freebie.
Blue flag. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. E10 is now on softs. Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind. Clear right. Blue flag. Clear left. The leader, Jensen, is pitting.
Where's he gonna come out?
Yellow flag, sector 2. It looks like Cotton has crashed in turn 13. Sector 2 is clear. Incident sector 3, yellow flag. We think that Jeffrey has binned it in the chicane. Berlin is now in the lead. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Cotton has just retired. Alright Clay, the next car is Hans. The leader is now on softs. There's a faster class car approaching. Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits.
That time was a 2:23.43.
The car that just did that drive-through,
Sector 2 is yellow.
he still needs to
The
come
guy
in
in front
again,
is O'Brien. Green flag, sector 2.
because he's not gonna have enough fuel to finish this race.
Blue flag. We'll be warned about track limits. Yellow flag, sector 2.
That Porsche behind me is on softs.
Green
but I
flag,
don't know
sector
if he's
2.
coming to the
Jeffrey
pits
has
yet.
retired.
He's going to take me
Okay,
at some
Clay,
point.
don't let this guy distract you. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right. The guy in front is Aitken. The gap to Aitken ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9, P11. Okay, Clay, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Yellow flag in sector 2. We think Marco has gone off in turn 13. Green flag, sector 2. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think that Rofael has gone off in Bruxelles. Green flag in sector 2. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag. Clear left.
That time was a 2:22.04.
Monday is now leading. The gap to Aitken ahead is increasing. It's now 2.0 seconds. Blue flag. Clear left. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Colavino has been disqualified. Yellow flag.
Trying to give it to
We
you,
can
man.
see John has gone Stavlo. Clear left. Sector 2 is clear.
I didn't like the way you were breathing on me.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Yellow flag. Okay, Clay. The next car is O'Brien. The car behind's a faster class. Sector 2's green. Blue flag.
Oh, he's gonna try it.
Sector 1 is yellow. We've been warned about track limits.
He's a dude with a warning label too, so.
Lap 2,
10th position. Sector 1 is now green. It looks like Rofail has stacked it in La Source. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. There's a group of faster cars behind. We think Adams has gone off in the chicane. Green flag Sector 3. Isaac took the win. Clear left. Clear left. Clear left.
Oh, he tried to push that P2 into me. What a dirty bastard.
Okay, Clay. You had some minor aero damage. Stay out. It's not that bad.
He tried to push that P2 into me to make that P2 pit maneuver me. What a sneaky bastard. It backfired. He took himself out.
E9. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
We definitely going back
Okay,
and watch
pit
that
stop
one.
requested.
That was some dirty shit he pulled. That Porsche, that green Porsche that I was overtaking, he tried to push the P2 into me and caused the P2 to take me out. It backfired. Shout out to the P2 for not forcing himself to get pushed into me. Yeah, he touched me a little bit, but
The pit crew is ready.
yeah, we going back and watch that shit. That was some absolute dirty shit. Shout out to my teammate Hernez Catoni for the livery. because he's made, I think, like 80% of the cars, of the liveries that I had, he made them. Okay, so you guys see the green Porsche up ahead. I let those two P2s go. For one thing, I think they might be in a battle, but in any case, I didn't want no parts of it, so I let them go. And then right there, you see they spooked him. And here we go, trying to go underneath him. Now, to his credit, he didn't slam the door on me. And he's a trusted driver doing this shit. Right here, I had him. He couldn't accept that I got him. Now look at this. I don't know if he knew that the P2 was coming or not, but he definitely pushed that P2 into me. Ooh. Oh, that P2 gave him a bump. Okay, so here we go right here. He went wide, and I was able to get underneath him. And here we go. No. His radar was there. He knew that P2 was coming. There's the P2 right there. His radar. He knew that P2 was there. So I want to look at his inputs. He knows I'm there. And he knew that P2 was there. Yeah. I don't know. I'm curious to know what you guys think, but I think he tried to push that P2 into me and cause him to take me out. Yeah, he started making his move right before, yeah. He started turning to the right before that P2 got there. He knew exactly what he was doing. Look at him starting to turn right about now. And it backfired on him. So which guy is this? O'Brien. Let's see where he finished. He finished 10th. And he's got a trusted driver badge and he did that shit. Yeah, that was some foul shit. All right, let's see what we got. Everybody should be accounted for by now. Ugh. So I gained some rank, but not much. You were expected to finish 11th, meaning that I was also expected to qualify 11th. Qualifying, you finished 9th of 16. So I was probably expected to qualify 11th. All right. And then this race right here still has an hour to go, I believe. The 3-hour race that I retired.
Naikana has just retired. Rakai has just been disqualified.
Yeah, there's an hour left. This is the guy leading the race. Last 5 laps. Some of them had wets on.
That's the finish. We need a rethink here.
Well, I guess I'll have to come back in about an hour and see how much rank I lost. So that's going to do it for me. I'm getting a little bit hungry. And it's time to chill out and watch some other people race. Thanks so much for watching, folks. Tomorrow I go in for my thyroid biopsy at roughly 8 a.m. So I might stay up a little bit late this evening, so possibly maybe come back and do another race later on this evening. Not the 3-hour race, but maybe like a sprint race or do that 40-minute race again. Let me look at the daily races and see what's the possibility. So this is a 20-minute race. And it's a silver race. So it's a strong possibility I can come back and do this race later on this evening. So yeah, we'll shoot for that and come back and do this race later on this evening. I can't put a time on what time I'll go live because I got to take my son home. I won't know what time I'm going to get back from that. But yeah, at the moment, we are going to tentatively shoot for another stream later on this evening and aim for doing one of these races here. It's 2 times the driver's rank, and it's only a 20-minute race. So there's no reason why I shouldn't do this race. So with that being said, I'm going to boogie on out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. You know, that that first race is just absolutely horrible. It is what it is. As much as I want to get mad at that hypercar, I'm not. He didn't park his car on the track like I thought he would, but I'm not understanding what his car was doing on the track in the first place if it already had damage. So that's the part I'm trying to figure out. But thanks for watching. We'll see you later on this evening. Until then, you all know the line. Wakanda forever. Long live the king, and deuces. Have a good one, everybody.